So recently, there hasn't really been much information about the Nintendo Switch 2 or Nintendo's next generation system, as earlier in the month we had the Nintendo financial meeting that happened, and within that meeting, Nintendo's global president, Mr. Shuntaro Furukawa, was talking to investors and basically starting to deny pretty much all of the big Switch 2 reports that came out during the summer, saying that a lot of the information out there is inaccurate, but besides that, we haven't really had any other new information come out about the system. Well, it seems like today we might have just gotten a bunch of big evidence pointing towards a brand new Nintendo system coming out at some point next year, and a lot of this information was given in an official broadcast in terms of new information about upcoming games, and this information basically just indirectly, especially with some of the words that I'm going to show you guys that they use, it definitely seems like something is kind of fishy in terms of what's going to happen. Now real quick before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that I am having a special giveaway for the holidays where I'm giving away a digital download code for any Nintendo Switch game or DLC, and all you gotta do to enter is click the link below in the description or the pinned comment, and you can have a chance to win any Nintendo Switch game or DLC that you want, whether it's the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Boosters Course Pass or Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Wonder, any Nintendo Switch game that you want. The giveaway does end right before Christmas, so definitely be sure to click the link below and enter for a chance to win. Now what I'm referring to is a special live stream broadcast that happened by Level-5. Now Level-5 is a pretty big video game developer. They've already got multiple games that are already out on the Nintendo Switch, and also a lot of other games that are in development to be coming to the Switch, and so they had a special live stream broadcast where they shared some new information about their upcoming games, a new look at them, and then also kind of the release dates for when these things are going to be coming out. And it's really after kind of dissecting through the announcements and reveals here, where if we take a look at this, it definitely does look like that something is up, and it's already caused Switch 2 to start trending on Twitter, as well as Level-5, because everybody's starting to notice this as well, because for one of these things, they definitely don't even do a good job at trying to hide it. So one of these big games that Level-5 is working on is a brand new Professor Layton game, and this was actually revealed in the Nintendo Direct that happened at the start of this year in February, and it's a new game called Professor Layton and the New World of Steam. And so today we got like a little updated look at exactly what the game is going to look like, and I know a lot of people are very excited for this game, as it's been a while since Professor Layton has had a brand new game, as I think the last one came out in like 2017 or 2018 on the 3DS, so it's been a while since we've had a new one, and a lot of people are looking forward to this game, and so today they confirmed that this game is slated for release in 2025. Now pretty much every big Switch 2 rumor that we have right now is saying that the system is going to come out at some point next year, so if this Professor Layton game is going to be coming out in 2025, by that time the next Nintendo system will most likely have already been out, and we might have already been playing it, so it definitely seems like it's going to be interesting to see exactly how this game is going to release, and this is what seems to be a big theme for a lot of what people are saying with this presentation and the Switch 2, is that they're probably going to do a lot of cross-gen releases, as they've already told us that this game is going to come out on this current Nintendo Switch, but by 2025, we could very well already be playing the next generation Nintendo system, so by that time, it would make a lot of sense to have it be a cross-gen game that comes out on the Switch 2, but also comes out on the current Nintendo Switch as well. And also in the live stream, they no longer show anywhere on the screen what platform this game is going to be coming out on, which obviously it'll still come out on the current Nintendo Switch because they already announced it for that, but it definitely seems like maybe now they also have decisions to launch it on other platforms like the Nintendo Switch 2. There's also another game called Deca Police, which I think was actually playable at Tokyo Game Show in terms of like a demo that was available a few months ago, and everybody who did play that demo was saying that the game is very impressive and it does look really cool, and so they announced that this game is actually being delayed to either 2024 or potentially even 2025, and the reason that they gave for this is that they're trying to make a very dense open world, and the thing about this is that this game is already slated to come out for the current Nintendo Switch, but by this time, it's very possible, once again, that we could already be playing on the next generation Nintendo system, and honestly having a very dense open world game like what they're talking about would honestly be better to have on a brand new Nintendo system that's going to have more power and capabilities, so it's very possible now that this game could also be coming out on the Switch 2. Now by far the biggest piece of evidence that we have from this presentation about a Nintendo Switch 2 or a next-gen system coming out at some point in 2024 is with the game Fantasy Life. So Fantasy Life is already a game that is announced only for the Nintendo Switch, and inside of this presentation they gave us a little gameplay demo and some look at some of the features for the game, but it got really interesting when they started talking about exactly when this game is going to come out, as they said here that the game is slated for a release in summer of 2024. Now that on its own sounds like nothing, but it's really what they say after which gets you thinking, because they say here, in fact, we've already decided on a specific release date, however for strategic reasons, we're just going to delay it to summer of 2024, and that's all we're going to say for now. And now you can start putting on your tinfoil hat, because what could strategic reasons possibly mean other than that they're waiting for when exactly Nintendo is planning to release their next generation Nintendo system, so that way they can line up their release for this game so that it comes out on both the Nintendo Switch 2 and the current Nintendo Switch. This is honestly the only explanation that makes sense to me, because what other strategic reason could you possibly have other than a new Nintendo system potentially coming out at some point towards the summer or the end of next year to not give us the full release date that you already have said that you've decided on for this game? Cause see, if Nintendo releases a Switch 2 towards the end of the year or around the summer when this game is supposed to come out, then obviously everybody's just going to be talking about the new system and whatever big launch game or 3D Mario or whatever Nintendo has for that system, and no one's really going to care about this game if it's releasing on the current Nintendo Switch. So this way, if you don't give us the date for this, I'm sure they've already had dev kits and they've already made like a Switch 2 version of this game, but they just can't talk about it because they probably have an NDA until Nintendo actually reveals the system for the first time. So that way, it would just make a lot of sense to not give us the actual release date until Nintendo announces the system and we know exactly when that's going to be coming out, and then you can say, by the way, our new Fantasy Life game is also going to come out for the Switch 2 as well, and maybe it could even be a launch game for that system, and it would actually be better to release that with a brand new system, as there's probably going to be more people who might be inclined to buy it. And so to a lot of people, the wording for this was very kind of suspicious, because what strategic reason could you possibly have if you already have a date that you said you decided to not really tell us and just keep it vague to summer of next year? Definitely seems like something is up, and that's why they don't want to tell us. Now in this live stream, they also teased a brand new game that they said that they're going to announce in April of 2024, and we don't really know exactly what this game is. Some people are saying that it's a tease for a Yokai Watch game, not really sure, but it's very possible that this could be a game that could be coming out on the Nintendo Switch 2 as well, as I don't think that they told us any type of platform that this game is going to be coming out on, and it's very possible by April of next year, we will have already gotten a teaser or a reveal for the next Nintendo system, so it's very possible they could be waiting for that, and that's when they want to really show us what this game is going to be like for that new system. But yeah, that is pretty much all the information that we have. It's really them using the phrasing for strategic reasons. We're not telling you the date that we've already decided for this game. That's really making it seem kind of fishy that they're hiding it for some reason. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, definitely be sure to click that like button and also subscribe to the channel as well, as I am going to be having more videos talking about the Nintendo Switch 2 as the information comes out. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think about all of this. Do you guys think that this is also hinting towards a brand new Nintendo system coming out at some point next year? What do you guys have to say about this? But if you don't have anything to add, definitely just comment your favorite emoji down below for some engagement. I would really appreciate it. Go follow me on Twitter at Aero so you can be featured in videos, and also join my Discord server as well. We've got a bunch of people in there who are always talking about Pokemon and Smash Bros and Nintendo, so definitely be sure to join that. And remember to enter my giveaway as well. I am giving away a free digital download code for any Nintendo Switch game, and all you gotta do to enter is click the link below in the description or the pinned comment. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching.